I always describe myself as an agnostic or a skeptic. I think that's true. On the other hand, I think I'm fairly atheistic about most of Christianity. Whether or not you're a believer in a God, whether or not you're a believer in a Christian God, at some level, I don't see that evolution is going to be threatening to that. And in a way, I would even go further and say, I would think it would be a positive thing. Of course, it's kind of scary to think that we're, all descended from fish. Doesn't seem very dignified. But then, as the Victorians used to say, well, if you think of the way that babies are made, that isn't very dignified either, is it? And yet, clearly, it is the way that babies are made. Clearly, God did endorse it at some level. So get over it and enjoy it. In a way, my attitude about evolution is a little bit the same way. Look, folks, this is what happened. Get over and enjoy it. I would want to say that the misconception would be, well, we've just got no idea about how life started. Well, we certainly don't have the full pattern, but we do have an awful lot more than we had 50 or 60 years ago. "30 years ago, nobody dreamed that there would be significant similarities in the molecules between humans and fruit flies. Now we know the similarities are, astounding. Now, what does that mean? Okay, it means that we're all built on the Lego principle. You start with the same building blocks. That's a dimension of evolution we didn't know about. But I don't think anybody now says, oh my gosh, it's all false. Just go back to the beginning. No, what they're saying is, boy, I didn't know about that. Of course they can. I think they can. Of course, the new atheists don't think so. And a lot of the intelligent design creationists don't think so either. But I'm what is known in the trade as an accommodationist. I think the two can get on together. Oh, I do a bit, yes. I think they're just as pig-headed and fundamentalist as, as a lot of Christians. Really and truly, I do see people like Richard Dawkins almost standing back to back with people like Philip Johnson or others. There's a fanaticism on both sides. They have sharpened the tenor of debate. There's no question about that. My personal feeling is it's not always very helpful. I don't want to condemn it entirely because obviously, in many respects, the laugh is I believe a lot of what they want to say, but I don't want to say it in the way that they want to say it. Does Christianity concern me? By and large, it doesn't. On the other hand, when I feel, say, that Christianity is unreasonably interfering in people's personal lives, let's say, with respect, say, to homosexuality, then Christianity does concern me. Creationism and intelligent design theory don't really concern me in the sense that if somebody wants to believe these ideas, I got no problem with that. On the other hand, what does concern me is that they want these ideas taught in schools. It's a little bit like Christian Science. If somebody wants to be a Christian scientist, as far as I'm concerned, that's their business. If a grown-up even wants to go to the point of refusing medical care because they're a Christian scientist, ultimately I'm not going to stop them. But on the other hand, if a Christian scientist insisted on Christian science being taught at Harvard Medical School, then it would concern me. And just the same, if somebody insists on intelligent design theory being taught in high school, then that would concern me, yes.